Good morning, good morning, good morning. I was thinking about recently, I got into this incident at a light where this lady basically hit me from behind. So many words, right? Well, it's funny that this cop shows up and I feel like she sided with the lady off the rip, like just straight from the beginning. Not so many words were involved with deciding. Like they weren't like, "What's up?" It was just some things, and it's funny because it's just a scratch on my bumper. I mean, a scratch on her bumper is so simple. And the lady made a phone call before she called the cop supposedly. I wonder if she called the lady is what I'm wondering. The lady cop. I wonder if the lady called the lady cop. Yeah, it's all hearsay, right? And then, that was in November. December comes around. After Christmas, I get a phone call that I need to pick up Officer Peterson, Lake City Police Department. She calls me up and says that the incident report was finished because she couldn't make a full report at the scene, that I need to come get from her. Well, I wasn't available those days, and we had to leave and do some other stuff out of town. And so I kept calling her, though, and trying to get in touch with her, and trying to get this incident report supposedly. And so then about a week and a half ago, I can't get to the door. There's a knock, and the knock is the postal people giving me a certified letter from Lake City. And it's the 2 tickets, one for reckless driving and one for giving false information to a police officer at a crash site. Whoa, buddy. I didn't even say nothing. This is straight up what happened. When the cop comes up to me, and she's already yelling, she's already telling the cop her side, whatever. And I go, ma'am, here's my insurance license. My insurance license. And I just want to let you know, she hit me from the back. That's all I've got to say. I have nothing else to say. That's it. I'm not talking about this, And this lady cop serves me with lying to a police officer. Pretty sad world we live in, where people want to charge people with finable offenses, first degree misdemeanor, actually, and the careless driving, reckless driving. I mean, come on, what reckless driving was I doing? I'm at a light with my family in the car. Hello. Anybody getting this? This is how savage the police act nowadays. Well, think about it. You have where I'm from, down south, is they have safety aids for incidents like this. The safety aid comes in, not a cop, a safety aid, because they're trained to handle little things like that. They'll say, hey, you guys shouldn't really have called us, because you're gonna have points against you on your insurance in the future for even reporting this, because it's such a minor thing. Just exchange information and you guys will be better off. They have safety aids. And here they have these trained officers who are trained, because a lot of the area down there where Lake City police are is drug activity and crime. So they're trained in these tactical manners, or whatever you want to call it, military, to handle stuff. So imagine they send that out to a little scratch on my bumper and a scratch on her bumper. They send this lady out who's trained to give charges out, fine, charges, jail time, blah, blah, blah. I mean, over nothing. I swear, a scratch on the bumper of the car, a freaking scratch on the bumper of the car. Yes, I will show you a scratch on the bumper of what car it is I'm talking about. This is exactly what it's over right there. All that right there. All that. Just that. Right there. That's all it's over. That's all it's over. Okay? That's what it's over. That is what it's over. Yeah, pretty sad, right? Same thing on the lady bumper, really, to be honest with you. Same thing. Same exact scratch. Actually, the lady has a few more scratches. Which I'm not gonna sit here and blame anyone, but it just looks like that it happens quite a bit. And maybe it's happened to someone else driving that car before. I don't know. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the car is not brand new. not brand new. You know, it's got scratches on it. So does mine. It's pretty sad that this is what this world has turned to, a violent system that wants to persecute people over scratches on bumpers, man. You talk about victims' crimes. Yeah, okay, there's a victim. There's someone who had damage to their vehicle, and my vehicle is damaged too. And you know, it wasn't nothing. It was an accident. That's what insurance. I have the same freaking insurance company for 20 years. I've had the same insurance company. Where am I going? Exactly. I'm not some criminal. You want to criminalize me for a scratch on a bumper? What a joke. Am I ranting and raving this morning? Yeah. So then guess what this lady cop does for the other lady? I have a report. She goes ahead and like 7 times goes and gets warrants to search cameras at the stores around there. You tell me if that's fair. Think about that. Hold on. Think about, imagine, now, has she went and researched cameras from my side? No, she went and did it for the lady's side, because there's more to the story that I can't even talk about right now. I can't even talk about the rest of the story because I got to go to court on this for nothing. You know, I mean, did you go and see where that lady was coming from? Did you go get footage of where she came from? The light she ran, possibly? The light she possibly ran? Because the light is nearly a city block away from that other light. It's even shorter than actually the distance between the two. It's probably about 100 feet. There's 2 lights immediately. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. And I hope if any law enforcement is listening to this is ridiculous. You guys need to stop penalizing people, man. People are hurt enough as it is. People don't have money enough as it is, and you want to come and take their life away. I raised 5 kids where I'm at right now, and a wife. I have, you know, like, I'm doing some, you know, good in life, and I'm teaching my kids to have respect for law enforcement, and you know, unless they don't respect them, it's a big difference. But you know, it's like, how do I do that when these people, militant people, trained, go out and start persecuting people for nothing? I mean, it's really sad. Now, did that cop do the same investigation for me? She did not provide the same investigation for me. Did not. Nope. She went and got camera footage until she finally found one camera footage that she says, the cop who's violent and aggressive towards me, a man, just saying, and that's the funny thing. Like, people that know me, like, I'm for a good system where we don't judge each other, we don't criticize each other, we don't hold each other back because of who we are, what we are. You know, I mean, that could get deep into what's going on with the president. That's not what the fuck I'm talking about. Please leave me out of that. I'm not into politics right this moment, because the politics are garbage right now. They really are, all of them. So, yeah, there you go. How about you go, Miss Peterson? Why don't you go investigate some other cameras footage and see what that was happening before she got to that light behind me? Why don't you go investigate that and do your job